to Re-Up with a talk show where we're kicking it and having fun on inspirational radio. Re-Up with a talk show, kicking it and having fun. So turn your radio up.
Hey, Shelton, what's going on? This is Charlie. I took a break from peddling that Star-Kissed tuna to come out and be with you guys here. Want you to know what's going down on the Re-Up show here. You guys this is the Re-Up. If you hadn't been made aware, these are the hosts, Shelton Seaworth over here, the deacon. We got LaShanya Witt right here. And of course, that guy, Mr. Dynamite, he's here with you as well. And I'm Charlie.
Are you sure he's here with us?
He's here somewhere. He's not in his chair right now because Charlie's in the chair. Okay. Oh, Charlie.
Charlie, we appreciate you, man. Where you from? New York? Upstate?
I'm from the bottom of the ocean, somewhere deep, where they catch a lot of tuna. This is no dolphin tuna. It's just straight tuna. You know what it is. Real issue.
That sun-kissed kind.
Absolutely.
Well, I really miss this. I really do. Y'all miss this too, don't you?
Put your hands together. I dare you. I dare you to put your hands together right now. Come on. Together.
So, Charlie, thank you so much for that introduction, man. We love how these celebrity introductions happen every show.
Absolutely.
I mean, and you just bring it right to TV too with us. And so
I tell you what, this is something it's big. I've done probably over 150 commercials, but nothing this large. I mean, this is large magnitude right here. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You guys are stratospheric. You guys are about to be bigger than sliced cheese. I tell you what, you guys are large.
That's big.
Sliced cheese.
Grandma's old bloomers. You guys are large.
That's big.
Well, thank you, sir, and we really appreciate you coming out and introducing us. Can you let the Mr. Dynamite
Yeah,
know
I'm
that?
gonna get out of here. I got stuff to do.
Right.
Don't think I'm gonna be hanging around your little crappy program all night long. I gotta do stuff too.
Wait a minute, you said we were stratospheric.
You know, Charlie changed mine.
Yeah.
You know, Charlie switched it up.
He flipped the script on you. Man, I tell you, man.
Yeah,
Charlie's
where do you
man.
get these people from, man?
Hey, he hit me on the line, man. My producer, my agent.
Your private line.
You should have brought Jerry Jones back, man.
Jerry's coming.
He's coming.
As we near that time, what I'm saying, especially, that it's getting here, we're going to definitely have Jerry on, man, because he got a lot he want to talk about.
I do. I want to hear it, too.
We like
to
to
hear
hear
what's on his mind.
OJ goes hard. Real OJ.
Hey, y'all, we want to officially welcome y'all to the Re-Up Live.
Yeah.
Not the Re-Up, but this is the Re-Up Live. We got a live studio audience. Put y'all hands together for everybody. And if you're just now experiencing the Re-Up, we've been doing this for, what, four or 5 years now almost?
A lot.
Yeah, a long time.
Like, people know us. I mean, we something like a big deal.
Something like that. Okay.
We have fun. That's the most important thing.
We started out on a station. Y'all remember this? WWJS Now?
Oh, yeah.
It stood for What Would Jesus Spend Now? That's what it stood for. We started off on the station. And our first studio was at the top of in a church attic.
Oh, yeah.
Speak on it.
It was serious.
It was a church attic. It didn't have no lights in it.
Oh, come on.
I was a little scared at first.
Yeah. And we had to climb up in there.
Yeah, we had to climb on there. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah,
You got to
climb
do
up
it.
in there. They had for the lights.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
we had like the little table lamps.
Oh, yeah, he's serious.
Table lamps. It happened. But y'all know that was the beginning. That was the beginning of something great.
Oh, yeah.
And then Sammy G
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fishbowl.
invited us to Fishbowl Radio Network.
We accept it.
It's like the largest online radio network in the world. Got a whole bunch of shows, and she opened her doors to us, and that just opened up all kinds of platforms.
Oh,
We
yeah.
started talking to people in Africa and traveling in the United States.
Sure enough.
What was that, Cuba or Colombia or something like that? We had some people
Yeah.
on? Yeah.
Yeah. So So we really appreciate this platform that God has given us. I mean, we've had some really, really great shows. Awesome people that we've met, came in contact with, and we're just looking for the next stage, which is the Re-Up Live. We're trying to take this on national TV. What you gonna do on national TV, man?
Oh, well. Hey.
Be careful.
Yeah, we gotta be careful with him.
That's all I can say.
You know, it gives us the opportunity, you know, even though it's Re-Up Live, to, you know, edit it and make it palatable for those that, you know, are a little bit more staunch and serious and everything.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Yes, the editing.
Yeah, I used to edit the radio show too, the podcast. So,
You had to.
but when it was live, I mean, you just couldn't catch it.
Gotcha.
It was there, yeah, you got it. So this is live, y'all. And so we got some real special guests tonight. The son, you ain't been talking that much. I mean, me and Dion just been talking.
Oh, no, it's
I'm
good.
sorry.
Oh, no, that's
sorry. Because this is the first lady of the Re-Up right here. And y'all all know she got something to say.
Oh, no, we have a good time together. It's all good.
Yeah.
So we are ready. We are
You see the
together.
new colors you got in our hair?
Man,
Oh, back
when she
again.
hit the door, I was like, man.
It's summertime. You know us ladies. We got to change it up. Right, ladies? You know about the
Bottles
summertime.
up on the neck and everything, on the
Yeah,
nape, on the nape of my neck.
We in Texas. It's 125 degrees.
Yeah.
Is it 135?
Something like that.
Okay, see.
Yeah, it's close.
We're trying to compete with Arizona a little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit.
Okay, maybe it's just 99, but you know, 135 makes it sound more hot, you know. That humidity in our hair, you know, it don't treat us just right
No.
already.
We wouldn't know nothing about that because we, you know,
Well, I'm
we're
helping
close and we
y'all.
gone.
That's why y'all got me.
Close and gone.
I'm helping y'all. That's why I'm
We
here.
all gonna.
Yeah.
All done.
I'm close and you gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it happens.
You sound like two detectives, close and gone. Coming this fall to NBC.
All right, so what we're gonna do tonight, we have a couple of performances coming up, man. Y'all remember, if y'all listen to our radio show, we've had a guest almost every year because we've supported the Youth and Praise Festival.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
We got Stephen, what you call Stephen?
Richard Pryor, man. He's back from the dead. Y'all thought he was dead, but he is back.
He's right here.
Yeah.
He's right here. I wish the cameraman would just, if he was, we're gonna get a close-up on him.
Yeah, we're
We'll
gonna
get a
catch
close-up of Steve later. We really are. But man, he is such an awesome man of God, and he has a heart for the youth. I mean, if you've heard any of our shows when he's been on it, when he comes in the studio, he brings the energy. He got all these young, what you call them, whippersnappers?
Yeah, he's like the Joe Jackson of gospel, you know what I'm saying? He finds these young groups and young talent and just whips them into shape. Sometimes literally, but you know, he takes them from a different place, you know what I'm saying? And he gets them together.
And he loves them, man.
Yeah.
It's a pure love, and so definitely happy to be a part of that. And he brought a young man with him tonight, and he sent me his music, and I was like, what in the world? This is some great stuff. I am so happy that our first ever Re-Up Live
Yes.
is going to have this experience on it. So we're going to bring him up in just a moment, y'all, and I'm not even going to say his name just yet.
Because we got another name for him already.
You got another name?
But Sonny's gonna give us that once he gets to does his thing.
No. I'm going to go ahead and say his name. His name is Stephen Q. Stephen Q. C-U-E, I believe, right? C-U-E.
Is it C-U-E? That's right, Steve.
And so I heard this man, you know what, I'm going to just wait till after he. So without further ado, we're going to bring up our first performer, Stephen Q. Y'all put y'all hands together.
How many blessed people I got in here tonight? I said, it's the afternoon, but we good. The sun still shining. Still got breath in your lungs. Somebody just say, I'm blessed. Come on, say it like you mean it. Say, I'm blessed. Cool. So we ready to check it out real quick. This goes on, even if you're having a good day, whether you're back in a bad day, you know you're always blessed. Say, I'm blessed. Take a look around. I'm blessed. They can't hold me down. I'm blessed. Food on the table, clothes on my back. Ain't got no Cadillac, but I know I'm stress free. Trusting in the King, ain't worried about a thing. Oh no, I said I know that I'm blessed. Food on the table, clothes on my back. Ain't got no Cadillac, but I know I'm stress free. Trusting in the King, ain't the table. Clothes on my back, ain't got no Cadillac, but I know free, trusting in this king, ain't worried about that. Yeah, say, oh no, hey, I know that I'm blessed. Food on the table, clothes on my back, ain't got no Cadillac, but I know I'm stress free, trusting in this king, ain't worried about that. Oh no, oh no, oh no. All around I hear the sound of good love surrounding, keeping me together. I feel that I'm falling out of control. You're here to let me know that you'll never let me go. And I know that I'm blessed. Clothes on my back, ain't got no Cadillac, but I know I'm stress free. Trusting in this king, ain't worried about a thing. Oh no, I said I know that I'm blessed. Food on the table, clothes on my back, ain't got no Cadillac, but I know I'm stress free. Trusting in this king, ain't worried about a thing. No, 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 no. Used to think when things weren't going my way. Fans who loved me and that I wasn't doing enough. Man, to earn your love and earn your trust, but yet and still you were all around, unconditionally, letting me know that I'm so blessed. And I know that I should know I'm always blessed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I know that I'm blessed. Food on the table, clothes on the back, ain't got no Cadillac, but I know I'm stress free. Trusting in the king, ain't worried about a thing. Hey. Oh no, I know that I'm blessed, 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 blessed. Hey, yeah. Y'all said it when we said, I know that I'm blessed, 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 blessed. Hey. Clap your hands with me and say blessed, 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 blessed. But one more time, say blessed, 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 blessed. Hey, everywhere I go, I'm blessed, 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 blessed. Hey, God bless y'all, man.
All right. Now tell us, we saw your style, I like your music. What inspires you at this young, you say you was 24?
Woo, I'm 28.
28 now? Okay, tell us, what inspires you? We do, you look about 16.
Oh, man, what
About
does,
20 something.
I would say, what doesn't inspire me,
What does? Where do you get your, your inspiration from? Because you got a soulful sound. So I want to know, who are your people that you like?
well, first of all, I grew up in a singing family, so my mother and my father used to sing all the time. I get a lot of that from them. And, just growing up, all we heard was Fred Hammond and Winans. So those are my two main groups. Either pick one of those. And, I learned a lot from just listening to those guys. And it wasn't until I got my uncles and the aunts that I started really listening to other R&B things. But I just thought that we could bring them together to bridge the gap a little bit. So I'm in the area of just bridging the gap between those who, like you said, this TV show where people that don't normally go to church can be able to get to God.
Man, you 20 what? How many of y'all in the audience was thinking like this at 20?
No.
This is good, man. I love it when we have young brothers like yourself already following your purpose and your passion. I mean, how did you know? I mean, when did it click for you that this is something that you wanted to use your gift for and move forward with this?
At a young age, I've been groomed in the church, but at the same time, I used to listen to hear my mother sing and everything like that, and I prayed the Lord just let me to play the keyboard. So I started playing the keyboard without any training, and He just gave me that ability. And it wasn't until maybe my senior year in high school. You're at that time when you just really didn't know your identity, where you wanted to go in life, and certain things like that. And a friend of mine came into my life and just started, speaking some positive message to me. He was a role model for me, named Lester Gibbons. So he came out there and just showed me how to record and everything like that, and showed me that I can use my music for the Lord and I can use it for a good purpose.
Amen.
And I just took that and just started running with it, So, big up to my boy out there.
Now we heard from your background that music wasn't the first thing you wanted to do.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I did a little research.
Did you?
Yeah, I was doing checking in your background.
Yeah.
I heard you had some athletic skills.
Well, that was way back in the gap. But yeah, I thought I was going to be Barry Sanders when I was younger. I thought I could just run around and do whatever I wanted. And it was a crazy little accident that took me out, had injured my knee, probably when I was in 7th grade. And so I was like, I don't think I want to do this football thing anymore, man. I think we need to find another profession besides me getting broke up. Let's do something else.
I think you did the right thing.
Man,
Mr. Blacklight, you had a question over there?
I tell you what, I want to know a couple of things. I mean, I don't want to drill you nothing, okay? So I'm just take it easy on you. But do you work with anybody in terms of your production, or do you do your own like beats and everything like that? I mean,
I do a little bit, but my oldest brother, well, my second oldest brother, he does a lot of production for me. We worked together since we were kids, and we just bring that on into the music world. And it's been a blessing for me. I mean, not everybody get to grow up and just play music with their family.
yeah, definitely. And especially if you don't have to pay them or nothing. You can like really like utilize that situation to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? It's good.
Yeah,
It's good.
yeah. So it's been a real good blessing, to say the least.
So let me ask you this, because as a young man, definitely growing up in this world, and it looks like you're taking a stand for what you believe and what you've grown up as. Talk to me a little bit, and definitely for the young people out there, about how you've been able to kind of overcome and just really, stay firm on your faith. I mean, when there's so much other temptation now, you obviously have a really good gift. So as more and more people come to you, they're going to want you to do different things with it. Tell me how God has actually kind of set you up to be kind of protected from some of the things that young people your age are challenged with.
Wow, yeah, and that's a true statement. There's a lot of different things, especially nowadays, where the temptation is everywhere. Even in adults bringing temptation to the kids. And so, one thing about me, I was blessed to have a good support system, and it's good to even seek out those, because sometimes a lot of kids don't even grow up with that. Sometimes you have a lot of kids that are growing up in hard situations, and it's for me. I chose to kind of engross myself in a world where, like that prayer closet, and I just prayed to God. I was always kind of secluded a little bit from my friends, because I needed that time to see God and seek for my purpose. And sometimes we don't see it every day. So the Bible says, ask, seek, and knock. And so you must ask God, even if you didn't know my purpose, because I didn't know my purpose for a while. I didn't know it. I thought I knew it, but I didn't accept it. And sometimes we have it and we don't really accept it because we don't feel like we're worth anything. Sometimes we don't feel like we have enough to do anything. And so that's another part of my project that I'm doing now. Is called The Voice of Triumph, because I haven't always been a speaker. And so music was an outlet for me to be able to sing. And with that, it's asking God to see you with the right people, seek you with the right inspiration, the right role models, and go after that, because sometimes it's hard for you to find that. And as I began to pray, the more it began to reveal itself to me, the more I began to communicate with Him and share my heart with Him. He began to impart with me, and that's where I had to have different friends come along in different walks of life right when I needed it. And so just speaking on that, I just want to be able to encourage the kids that no matter what it looks like, that's the reason for the song, that you got to know that you're blessed. You got to keep that in front of you. Keep that in front of you. Keep that in your heart.
And as a visionary, tell me where you see yourself. Where do you want to take your music? Like when you look at yourself where you're at now, what do you imagine or envisioning for yourself? Where do you want to expand? Where do you want to go with it? Ooh.
Well, my plans are not his plans, but for me, especially with the music, what I wanted to do is I always wanted to, share my gift with others, that they can be able to share their gifts as well. I always, speak with young people, especially in music, that they can just, be all that they can be in the Lord and in that gift. And at the end of the day, I wanted to be a blessing. I want to bring a unified effort into this thing, a unified culture, that we're no longer seeing, the divisions so much that we have now. I want to break away a lot of those walls. I want to tear around a lot of those walls that separate us, whether it's religion, whether it's race, whether it's, just anything that blocks us from being able to connect and understand. Because what happens is when we don't understand, we're fearful. When we get fearful, we get angry, we upset, we lash out on other people. We don't take the time to get an understanding. And so what I pray that what this music does, it brings clarity and it brings understanding to everybody that listens.
I am so excited today to share with you a Diamond Power moment. And what I will do is just walk you through the Bible and let you know how it relates to your life today. So the topic that I chose for my audience today is who is locked up on the inside of you. And the scripture verse I'm coming from is John. And the background is the woman at the well. So this is the verse I'm going to take you to, and then we're going to walk through what is inside of this woman. And the scripture is John 4:39. It says, and many of the Samaritans of that city believed in him because of the word of the woman who testified, he told me all I ever did. And now this story takes place. Jesus sits by a well, and he sits all day. He sends his disciples off because he didn't want them to interrupt what he had going. One, he's a Jew. Number two, he's waiting on a Samaritan. Jews and Samaritans have no dealings with each other. They hate one another. The Samaritans don't talk to them. They don't engage with them. They don't do anything. So for Jesus to talk to this lady, he had to get rid of the disciples and send them on to the market or someplace else, because they would have interrupted a divine connection that he had with this young lady. So he waits all day at a well for a certain lady. So she shows up. And they have this conversation. And what's interesting about the conversation that they're having, he's talking spirit, she's talking natural. She don't have a clue what he's talking about, and nobody's on the same page. But it's very interesting how she asks. He says, give me a drink of water. And he says, you a Jew? Are you asking me, a Samaritan, to give you some water? You know we have no dealings with one another. He said, if you knew who you was talking to, you would ask me for a drink, and you would never thirst again. Now, how I'm going to get some water and I ain't never going to be thirsty again? Now, Jesus, I ain't never heard of nothing like this. What you going to dip with? The well is here, you here, but what are you going to dip with? So she has a natural conversation. He's talking spirit. And so then they start talking about other things about her life. And he says, okay, I'm going to break it down. Where your husband? She says, I don't have one. He said, you said right. And the 5 others that you had, they were not yours in it. She has a situation. She had 5 husbands. Now she has a situation. You know how it is. You have certain situations. Not really a husband. Not really what we supposed to be in. So he tells her about her life. And she says, oh, man, I cannot believe how he knew. How do you know me like this? So she knew I ran into somebody that was of a different caliber. And so he pierced her heart. And what I want to relate this to you today, an encounter with Jesus changes everything. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you've been through. I don't care your background, status. One encounter with the Master, it changes everything. So this young lady goes into the city, and she tells all the people in the city, I met a man. He told me everything about my life. It's like he pierced my soul. He said these words, and it just made me change who I wanted to be. And so when she tells all these people, because of her testimony, half the city believed on her, invited Jesus so that he could come and deliver the rest of the city. Now, my question to you is, was Jesus waiting on a woman, or was he waiting on a city that was locked up in a woman? Because when she went, Jesus could never go to Samaria on his own because he's a Jew. So he had to get inside of somebody that was already related to who he wanted to talk to. That's what he's trying to do with you. If he deliver you and you have a family, he has to get inside of somebody in the family to take on a form that they will listen to. Because she was a Samaritan, he delivered her. Now he could come into the city. That's all God wants to do with your life. He wants to come into your life and deliver your whole family, because they will receive a word from you because you kin to them. Only people that are related to a situation can deliver a certain situation. So I hope this brings encouragement and enlightenment to your life, that you are more important than you know. Jesus was waiting on a city more than he was waiting on a woman. But it was locked up inside of her, and he brought deliverance and the key, and that's what he wants to do with you.
Hey, I'm clap your hands. Ooh, oh, na, na, na. Hey, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Check it out. As I awaken from the night, the most beautiful thing in the world on my eyes. A brand new day, opens the path away. Now the sun seems to shine a little brighter now. I can hear music to my soul, voice over the water, keep me on. And I can't admit you're a little unsure of myself. Hey, that's when I know to put my trust in you. So here we go, I'm saying, see, don't fail me now. Hey, we got so many places to go. Hey, and it ain't no limit once we lift off the ground to the top of the world. Round and around we go, and you can ask anything. And then say, it don't matter, you can get it, only you believe on me. Just put your hand in mine and you see. Say, if you ready, say, here we go. Here we go. Check it out. Somebody that you believe. Words like purpose and destiny, they do something to me. Cause I don't want to live this, I want to live today. So abundantly, leave a legacy for my family, my kids and my grandkids to be. What can you see? These boys will be fighting accordingly. With the heart, we not part of these. For the ghosts won't change, but I look up in the mirror and it's hard to me. What you brain? It's time to think, it's time to train. Too long of a job, can't count the brain. Other life dealt we know his hand. Caught up in the game, he'll build the land. Hey, but we gotta let him go. We come this far, only by faith. And it's by his grace we have this moment. So even though it's time to try to see, put your trust up in the word. Walk into your destiny. I'm saying, feet don't. Hey, and it ain't no limit once we lift off the ground to the top of the world. Round and around we go, and you can ask anything. My name said it don't matter, if you get it, only if you believe on me. Just put your hand in mine and you'll see. If you're ready, say here we go, here we go. Hey, we walking by faith, not by sight. Hey, we walking by faith. Hey, we walking by faith and not by sight. We walking by faith. Hey, we walking by faith and not by sight. We walking by faith. Oh, yeah, we walking by faith and not by sight. We walking by faith. Oh, yeah, walking by faith. Oh, God, not sight. It might not be this time, but I'ma keep on stepping. I'ma keep on moving. I'ma keep on spreading. Help on my back. By your spirit and love. I'm walking by faith and not by sight. Say, we walking by faith. Come on, y'all say what I say. We walking by faith and not by sight. We walking by faith. Oh, 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 oh. We walking by faith and not by sight. We walking by faith.
And not by
Ooh, yeah.
So if you wanted to take your sound to the next level, okay, which it sounds like you do, because it sounds like you want to really reach a lot of people and everything, we need to get together Okay, because your tracks, I mean, they sound good, but they need just that little extra something that's gonna take it to the next level. What I mean by that is I need to get on there with some noises. Okay, random. Sometimes it may seem unnecessary, but random noises are going to take those tracks to the next level.
You got an example for us?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Here's your audition right here.
hey, I have to really be in the studio and feel this thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you a real, like, just vague example. Like, say the beat's rolling or whatever. You know, just every now and again, a whoop bop, whoop bop.
A whoop bop?
Yeah, just bop. Yeah, something, you know, just throw it in there. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
That right there.
Next level. Next level. Tell him, it's gonna bless you. Hey, you
Is
feel
that
me?
the difference between a gold or a platinum record? Is that what that is?
The very difference right there.
I need to put an orangutan.
Because it's gonna give it that, it's gonna give it that global feel. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's got, you know, it's got that regional vibe. It's not really local, right? Because I've heard some local beats and they really sound like made up in the garage or something. Yours kind of got a regional thing happening, so you're already there, but you want to go
I need
national.
that world sound.
That world.
Wow.
Tell him. I'm gonna take you there.
Wow. Stephen, and you just going with it, man.
I got it right there in my notes, man.
You got, okay.
And every now and again, I'm gonna throw an A in there.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got it. I'm gonna do that, man.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
Look, I'm gonna shout out.
I have to be there. No, you can't do that. I need to be there to do that. I need to be there to do that.
I got one last question. Man, it never fails, Mr. Dynamite.
I'm just trying to tell you. Sonya gave him a new name too, you know, so.
She gave you a new name.
Yeah.
What is it?
Tell him.
Sheldon. You know he make up stuff.
Oh, okay, I
He
made
make
it up.
stuff. But I did call Chocolate JL. I didn't want to say John Legend. But I did say that back in the back. I said, look at that sound. Chocolate John Legend.
Chocolate Giant. Chocolate Giant. Chocolate
Oh,
Giant.
really? There you go.
Chocolate
Coming to the
JL.
stage, Chocolate Giant.
No, don't do that.
Oh, goodness.
Coming soon this fall, Chocolate JL.
So, I can't. This is a serious question now.
Okay, go. Do
Serious.
it. Do it now. Do it.
Turn down. All right. Steve, you said something about unity, man. About unifying different things and kind of breaking down silos, man. That's God to me, because that's the one thing that I see, like, just in, and I'm gonna say this, you know, I'm gonna say this in churches, you know, you got a sound that is not necessarily churchy. You know, are you finding any type of like resistance sometimes when you're bringing that sound, or, and if so, you know, how do you deal with that, because you honestly have an anointed gift, and that's what I want people to see with what we do. You know, sometimes, you know, if we come from an older generation church or something, we don't accept things wrapped in a new package. And you have a voice, a youthful voice that is definitely anointed with word, like breaking it down as what the word of God is what it means. Please talk to me a little bit about that experience, man, because I know it goes in a long way as far as breaking down these different silos. And
Yeah, you said something about old wineskins, but like, yeah, there's a difference in some places where it's a lot of traditional things that go on, and I can understand when you try to hold on to something, but you know, I get a lot of acceptance from the other young and coming artists too that say, man, you know, I really want to be there, but I don't really know how to do it. And for those who are dealing with that, they don't know how to hold on, they don't know how to let go, and that's why it says in the song, just to let go, because this younger generation has its own way of reaching God, and so if you don't help guard those seeds, you don't help guard those seeds, you don't help those seeds grow up and be strong in the Lord, that can actually hinder their growth.
wow.
And because you want them to grow up the way you want them instead of the way that God has it. And so I always say that just don't let yourself get in the way of what God is doing, because that's the same thing I did with the people in the Israelites. It was the old people that didn't want to accept the new fearlessness of the younger generation. But you have to deal with it. There's nothing wrong with that fearlessness, but you have to be able to cultivate it in the right way. And that's.
You a good one, man. Please take some time and tell people how they can follow you, get your music. My wife, when she heard you at sound check, she said she got to get. I don't even know if you got a CD here with, but she said she got to get it before you leave here.
Okay.
So please tell our audience how they can get in contact with you, how they can follow you, stay abreast of all the things you got coming on.
You can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/CUE12. So Facebook.com Q12. And you can also find me on Twitter, Stephen_CUE. And you can find me on Instagram the same, Stephen, STEPHEN, CU_CUE. And you can call my manager, Steve Donahue. All that information should be on the website. And that's for booking purposes. If y'all ever need me to come out, I'm coming out. Just get in contact with my booking information. And yeah, we'll be right there.
Cool. Hey, the CD?
I got
You working on that?
right now we're working on a finished product of the EP. I have some mixed CDs right here now, so you can hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up if you need one. Be sure to hit me up, follow me, and we'll see about getting that CD to you. They're selling for like $5 a piece.
Right. Put your hands together for Steve Q.
Welcome to the talk show, where we